Today we're going to do one of my favorite poses. It's called Eka Pada Galavasana, which basically just means flying pigeon pose. I'm going to recommend that you warm up the hips plenty before you get going on this. So starting off with a good pigeon, probably about 30 seconds to a minute on each side, it's going to be pretty good to start with. Let's assume that you already did that, and let's go into the play. We're going to adjust our weight into one leg. The opposite leg is going to cross over the thigh. I'm going to flex that foot like I'm trying to pull the toes in towards the shin, and then pull that knee back. As I pull the knee back, it opens up the hips a bit. One-legged squat, so start to bend the knees, bringing our triceps down to the shin that's crossed over the thigh. So it's triceps as high as I can get them. Like we're actually trying to bring it into our armpits. Palms are going to be about shoulder width apart. And if you notice this foot, I want to flex it like it's connecting to that outside arm. Hands come down to the floor about 1.5 feet in front of the feet, shoulder width apart. I shift forward. The shin that's connecting the triceps is pressing into the triceps. Weight comes forward, coming to the tippy toes of the back foot, and then floating the back foot off the floor. If I've come this far, I can work on the extension of the back leg coming into the full pose. Flying pigeon, also known as Eka Pada Galavasana. Again, a few things that we want to be able to keep in mind when we play with this one is it's very important that we have our hips open before we get going. So that's why I'm going to recommend the pigeon pose. You may also want to stay here in the one-legged squat a little bit to warm up that hip, to get it nice and open. And again, a few of the important key factors is the shin is going to be as high as we can get it onto the arms, maybe up into the armpits if you can. The other arm is going to be connected right next to the ankle, and we want to make sure we flex the foot. If we don't flex the foot will easily slip off the arm. So it's triceps, shin, foot flexed, hands come down to the floor about 1.5 feet, shifting the weight forward, looking forward, pulling the chest forward. So it's not a tuck here, because if we tuck, we end up falling. Chest pulls forward, back foot possibly lifts off the ground, and then back foot extends. And then you come right back to where you started. All right, give it a shot, have fun, make sure you try to balance out both sides. And guys, again, it's important to make sure you find the opening within the hips before you play with it. So have fun and let me know how it goes. Thanks, guys.
For more tutorials, subscribe below. And for access to over 200 yoga, fitness, meditation, and breathwork videos, head to feelingmoved.com to become a member.